and the Indo-Pacific region in a foreign policy focus shift, while Caleb Bond is a columnist at the Herald Sun and the Adelaide Advertiser, and he joins us now. Good morning. So this investment, which is of £25 million, is intended to strengthen resilience in cyberspace, state threats and maritime security. £25 million sounds like a very small amount to achieve those aims.
Yeah, well, it translates to about 47 million Australian dollars when you convert it over. And yes, it is a small amount of money to invest, but I have to say it is a step in the right direction. I mean, obviously, we have recently signed up to AUKUS with the US as well, which is an indication that the allies are closer than they have ever been. But look, something is better than nothing. But $50 million in Australian dollars, or £25 million in your money, really isn't going to go a long way, as you say, to do much about particularly anything that's going on in the Indo-Pacific. I mean, you look at China's investment in Pacific Islands at the moment, they are spending billions of dollars in what they call their Belt and Road scheme, which is essentially lending money to these small islands all over the Pacific. And look, you'd have to be an idiot to think that one day China isn't going to come knocking and ask for something. And these are all the little islands that are around Australia. It poses a serious threat to us, and then by extension, the rest of the West. So it's nice to have the UK on board. But this is a small cog, I would have thought, in the entire system, because there is a lot more work to be done.
Well, the UK government says it's going to position itself as the European partner of choice in the Indo-Pacific region. Where do you think we are with that? Because it is about 6 months now since that AUKUS trade deal was signed.
Look, I think the UK is in a pretty good position right now, apart from some weird noises that came from the French, because obviously we had to get out of a deal that we'd done with the French here in Australia for some submarines in order to join the AUKUS deal. The UK is on pretty good footing. I don't think there's anyone else in Europe that we would rather be with. I mean, we obviously have a very long and great association with the UK for various reasons, but particularly when it comes to national security. And apart from the UK and the US, there's really no other nations we would want to be closer to when it comes to the fight against China. And particularly this week, the talk about China has been ramping up here in Australia after there was an editorial published in one of the state Chinese newspapers basically endorsing the Australian opposition when it comes to the federal election in May. I mean, China has come out and said that they have a preferred government in Australia. So it is really heating up here. So it's come at the right time. They're making the right noises. Let's just hope that behind the $50 million or £25 million, there is some actual action and hopefully a bit more money down the track.
Yes, indeed. Well, thank you so much.